Most people will die broke, sad, and lost. Not because life is unfair, but because they refuse to face the truth. They cling to excuses, chase shortcuts, and live in denial. Let's get one thing straight. Life doesn't owe you anything. It doesn't care about your dreams, your struggles, or your excuses. The world rewards action, not intention. And if you're not willing to do the work, you'll get left behind. The harsh reality is that most people will never achieve their goals. They'll never build wealth, find happiness, or discover their purpose. Not because they're unlucky or untalented, but because they're stuck in a cycle of self-sabotage and delusion. This isn't about judgment. It's about awareness. Because if you can see the traps most people fall into, you can avoid them. And if you avoid them, you can build a life of abundance, fulfillment, and meaning. So here's why most people stay broke, sad, and lost, and how you can avoid their fate. Reason 1. They chase comfort, not growth. Most people prioritize comfort over growth. They want the easy job, the lazy weekends, the mindless entertainment. They avoid challenges, risks, and hard work because it's uncomfortable. But here's the truth. Comfort is a trap. It's the enemy of progress. If you're not pushing yourself, if you're not uncomfortable, you're not growing. And if you're not growing, you're dying, slowly, quietly, and inevitably. The solution? Embrace discomfort. Seek out challenges. Do the hard things that scare you, because that's where growth happens. Reason 2. They blame instead of taking responsibility. Most people are experts at playing the victim. They blame their parents, their boss, the economy, or the world for their problems. They say, "It's not my fault," instead of asking, "What can I do to fix this?" But here's the reality. Blaming others doesn't solve anything. It just keeps you stuck. The moment you take responsibility for your life is the moment you take control. So stop making excuses, stop pointing fingers, and start fixing what's broken. Reason 3. They're addicted to distraction. Most people are drowning in distractions. Social media, Netflix, video games, gossip. They waste hours every day on meaningless nonsense. And then they wonder why they're not achieving their goals. Here's the truth. Distraction is the enemy of focus, and focus is the key to success. If you're not prioritizing your time and energy, you're wasting it. The solution? Cut the crap. Eliminate the distractions that don't serve you, and focus on what actually matters. Reason 4. They fear failure more than regret. Most people are so afraid of failure that they never take risks. They stay in jobs they hate, relationships that drain them, and lives that don't fulfill them. All because they're scared of what might go wrong. But here's the thing. Failure isn't the worst thing that can happen. Regret is. Imagine looking back on your life and realizing you never even tried. That's the real failure. So take the risk. Make the leap. Fail if you have to. But don't let fear keep you from living. Reason 5. They surround themselves with losers. Most people are dragged down by the people they surround themselves with. They hang out with lazy, unmotivated, negative people who suck the life out of them. But here's the truth. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're surrounded by losers, you'll become one. The solution? Upgrade your circle. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, challenge you, and push you to be better. Reason 6. They don't have a clear purpose. Most people drift through life without a clear purpose. They don't know what they want, why they want it, or how to get it. And because they lack direction, they end up going nowhere. But here's the thing. Purpose isn't something you find. It's something you create. It's about deciding what matters to you and pursuing it with everything you've got. So figure out what you want. Set clear goals and start moving toward them. Reason 7. They give up too soon. Most people quit at the first sign of resistance. They try something, fail, and give up. They don't realize that success is a marathon, not a sprint. But here's the truth. Every failure is a lesson. Every setback is an opportunity to grow. If you keep pushing, if you keep learning, you'll eventually succeed. So don't give up. Keep going, keep fighting, and keep growing. Most people will stay broke, sad, and lost because they refuse to do the work. They cling to excuses, chase comfort, and live in denial. But you're not most people. You have a choice. You can follow the crowd and end up like them. Or you can take responsibility, face the truth, and build the life you deserve. The path won't be easy, but it will be worth it. So what are you going to do? Stay stuck or take action and create the life you were meant to live. If you're ready to level up, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this with someone who needs a wake-up call. Until next time, stop making excuses and start making progress.